My man's been working so hard lately, wants to give me so much more than I could ever dream. But just to hold him close is such a luxury. I have his heart and that's enough for me.
Awesome. Hey y'all, it's Tessa. I'm here with Kim at Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue. Tell us a little bit about why you guys are out here, what y'all do out here, what got y'all started.
Awesome. So we out here, we rescue donkeys, Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue. We're the world's largest equine rescue. And what we do is we take in donkeys from abuse, neglect, abandonment situations. We also capture out in the Death Valley region. We manage 5.5 million acres of wild burrow habitat out there. We bring these donkeys in. Our eventual goal is to find each one a home. And so these guys that we're with right now, these are some of our donkeys that are in training. And they are training to be socialized, halter broke, lead broke, stand tied, and pick up all 4 feet. And so they'll be ready to go to their new homes. We want to give a voice to the donkeys. There's horse rescues everywhere you look, but donkey rescue is just not something that's on people's minds. They don't realize there's a need for it. So that's what we do.
So how exactly do you guys go about rescuing the donkeys, or how do you hear of cases where they need to be rescued? Or I always saw that y'all have some pigs and you're not donkey exclusive.
Right. So we do it. We have an owner surrender program where if people get into a bind for whatever situation, life changes throw at them, they can reach out to us and file a rescue case for them. And if we have the resources at the time, we can take in the owner surrenders. We also work with law enforcement agencies across the country on seizures and abuse and neglect cases. And then again, the Wild Burrow Project, where we manage 5.5 million acres where the donkeys are not protected by the Wild Horse and Burrow Act. So those lands, the donkeys, the only other option for them is destruction. So we come in and we take as many as we can and we bring them in and we train them to be friendly and happy and social, and we get them adopted out into their forever homes from here.
So on this fella, we have some sunscreen.
Yeah.
Do they all need sunscreen, or is it just the lighter colored donkeys? Or
just the donkeys that have a white face. There are some of them, and not necessarily all of them, but some of them do have a little bit more sensitivity to the sun, just like people. So she gets to wear her summer sunscreen.
Is she less likely to be adopted because of that, or?
Not necessarily. We have her requirement to be adopted would be that she would need to go to somewhere that she has shade, ample shade that she can get out of the sun. And the possibility of wearing a fly mask and being able to put sunscreen on her. So she has a little bit of a special need that comes with her, but that's the case with some rescue donkeys. You know, they all got a little dings and dents.
So donkeys are herd animals. Do you guys have a policy on adopting at least 2, or do you just make sure that people have more than one on their land? Sorry,
yeah.
Thank you.
So yes, in order to adopt a donkey, if you don't already have an equine at your home, you would have to adopt 2. Donkeys don't do well by themselves. They are herd animals. They do need friends so that they can maintain their social behaviors, and so also that they can sleep. They need to be able to lay down and know that somebody's watching over them as they're sleeping. So that's why we require at least 2. But if somebody's out there interested in adopting, I recommend at least 5 for a good little herd size. It seems to be good.
How do people go about adopting through you guys?
You can go to our website, donkeyrescue.org. There's a link for our adoption application. You can read through our adoption policy and then fill out an application there. It comes to us. You would have to submit some photos of your area where the donkey would be. A shelter is a requirement. You have to have a vet and a farrier reference, but all that stuff's on the application, and once you get that done, we kind of go through our vetting process. Then you'd be approved, and you'd be able to make an appointment to come meet the donkeys for adoption that are actually ready to go.
Okay, awesome. I have it under authority that you guys take donations and stuff. How do people get about that, and what do you primarily take? Do you need feed or just money donations? Or
we're always happy to take any kind of donation that is relevant to the business, but you can always go to our website, again, donkeyrescue.org. There's a link on there that you can donate directly. Also, one way, if people can't financially contribute, that's okay. We completely understand that. We have volunteer opportunities out here, And this is a great time, especially this summer here in San Angelo, for something to do. If you're looking to get out of the house, if you're looking for something for the kids to do, we have a lot of new volunteer programs that we just started this year. So, for example, the Cuddle Club. And the purpose of that one is just to come out and socialize our moms and babies. So we have we did a big rescue with a lot of pregnant moms, and they're all having their babies. We have about 30 babies right now. So as you can imagine, that's a little bit overwhelming to try to get them all socialized and friendly and used to people for our staff. So that's one of the opportunities that you can sign up for, and all it is just coming and hanging out with baby donkeys. So that's a cool one. We also have a new one that's going to be starting soon. It's called Tail Tales, and it's a summer reading opportunity for kids to be able to come out, sit with our friendly adoptable donkeys, and just read out loud to the donkeys. It helps to expose the donkeys to other people, to small people that they're not necessarily always used to. So anybody, but it's for all ages. So anyone from just learning to read to you just want to come out here and hang out with the donkeys and read out loud to them. We're going to have special spaces set up for it. It's going to be nice and relaxing and quiet. We always have opportunities for people to come out and clean. There's never a shortage of cleaning out here. But another one of our fun volunteer opportunities is called the Snack and Play Day. And it's where the donkeys, you get to fill up their enrichment toys and distribute their enrichment toys throughout the pens and watch them tackle the fruit and figure out the puzzles. So the enrichment day is actually a really cool opportunity to volunteer too. So those are all some new exciting volunteer things we haven't had, and that's a great way to contribute if you can't financially.
That is awesome. And you guys do tours out here, right?
Yes, we do tours Monday through Saturday, 9 to 2. We ask that you call, and our number is 866-366-5731 to make an appointment. But we also always have space for walk-in tours too. If it's just one of those things where you're like, hey, we have an extra hour to waste. Let's go out to the donkey rescue and see the donkeys. We have over 1,000 out here. Tours are completely free. We have a gift shop that you can browse through and buy some cool donkey merch when you're here. So you can come up and love on these donkeys. You get sunscreen on you. So there's a lot of summer fun to be had here at Peaceful Valley.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you wanted to mention?
Just that, come out, meet the donkeys. We love for people to come out here and spread the word about donkeys and what we do. Come out here and meet us, meet the people, meet the donkeys. It's just a good time. It's just fun. We want people to understand that these animals are social. They're friendly, they're goofy, they're silly, they're lovable, and they're definitely worth our time and our effort. We'd love to have you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Y'all get out to the Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue. I'm going to go play with some baby donkeys.